Hi everyone. Today I will be discussing about something you should know about Shopify. So keep watching. What I wanted to tell you about Shopify is the things that's been going on with me, and I want to help you if you're thinking about putting an online store on Shopify and what you should be aware of. So what I went through was that I've been having problems logging in to Shopify. I have contacted Shopify, but the problem I have with Shopify is that you can't talk to a customer service. There is no customer service where you can call and you can talk. So they do have, you can verify through email. So when you try to verify through email, this is what I got. So it gives you a number. It goes straight to your number and it's supposed to send you a text message. But the problem is that I'm not receiving the text messages. So they said, do you have the right number? Of course I have the right number inside the website, but they wanted me to check and see if I got emails from the number. It's supposed to be codes. And I said, how will I receive that if I can't even log in to Shopify and I'm not receiving it through my phone? I'm not getting it. So what they tried to do was they tried to do an authentication. It's supposed to be where you take your ID and then you take a picture of the front and take a picture of the back, and then you send it to them because they send you a link where you're supposed to click on, and they're supposed to do that. And then after you do that, then supposedly it's supposed to get you in to log in to your account to Shopify. I did that and nothing happened. I tried logging in, it wouldn't work. I mean, you're supposed to change your password. It doesn't work. I couldn't log in. So I gave them 2 weeks. During the week, I was trying to get in contact with the same person. No help. No help at all. I wasn't able to go in. So I'm going to show you my website that I have. It's crushcoreapparel.com. You can see it. But what's the purpose of seeing it if you try to purchase something and I can't get in to send it to the person that's the buyer? So that's the problem I'm having. So the website is useless. And what I did after all that I went through, I just closed the banking. The banking where I'm supposed to get paid. I went to my bank and I called them. And what I did was that I did a stop payment and I blocked them, Shopify, because if I can't get into the store, if I can't run a business in their website and I can't log in, then it serves no purpose of going into the website. So I'm going to be showing you, the one that they send me with the phone number, but I blocked the two numbers. But you can actually see what I had to go through with that. And then the purpose of getting the picture on your ID. So it shows that I submitted. But if you submit it and nothing happens after I submit it, I try logging in and it didn't work. So the bad thing about Shopify is that they don't have no customer service, and they need to have that in order to help somebody, because that's the only way. You're not going to keep going back and forth in email trying to speak to someone and them emailing you back and having no results to get in to the website. So what's the purpose of even trying and trying and trying when they can't really help you? Shopify is useless. I'm going to be honest, because if they don't have no customer service, they need to have customer service in order to help their customers, because they lost me as a customer. And of course, I did have that online for some time, but what's the purpose if I can't use it? And for many of you that want to open an online store on Shopify, beware of that, because if you don't have someone that you can talk to, especially a representative, and you can't call them and they don't have no number whatsoever, then you're going to be going through email, and then it's useless because they can't really help you. So I just wanted to let everyone know the reason why I closed, because I have no other choice, closing crushcrewapparel.com, because I can't log in to Shopify store where I have the online store. So that's the reason I am closing the store, and the website is just turned useless because of Shopify. Shopify really has to be able to help their customers, and it's useless. Shopify is useless. It's a great online store like the way they make it seem, but what's the point if you can't have an online store where you can't log in and there's no way of getting someone to help you that actually physically you talk to on the phone, where they can go through with you and you're on the computer, and then they can resolve your issue, which my issue wasn't resolved, and I gave them 2 weeks and nothing was resolved. So if you want to open an online store, I advise you to just go to Amazon and use that, or go to TikTok and use that. Just beware. I don't know how long TikTok is going to be open for, but a lot of people do sell stuff there. People do sell stuff also on Instagram. So you have to just try to go somewhere else. And if you want to have a store, I advise you not to go to Shopify because of the problem that I was going through. And I am going to be just not dealing with Crush Crew Apparel. It's a great website that I created and everything, but useless with Shopify. So I created everything on the store. I did the design of the store. I did everything with the design of the labels, everything, the shirts on the top, everything. But it's like, if it's not workable, then there's no point. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell when I'm on, and share this video, because it's important that we all are aware of Shopify and what's going on, because they do need to have customer service. I hope this would help and Shopify hears this, because Shopify customer service on emailing you, it's useless. You need to speak with someone. You need to have a live person that you can actually speak to over the phone to actually have results to help you with your store, and to be able to get on, log in, and have no problems. I hope this has helped you, because I really think that everyone is supposed to be aware of certain things. And if you do not check that you're not able to speak to someone, especially if you're going to have an online store, make sure that you know everything, because that's one thing I did not check with customer service, but I was going through everything and I'm like, it doesn't work. So I'm going to be doing another type of business. It won't be Crush Crew Apparel. It would be something else. So I'm just going to keep that in mind for you. And I hope that you can share this video, because we have to be aware. If you want to open a store, it's just for people to be aware of the situation and why not to open a store on Shopify. So I hope this helps you, and please like, subscribe, and click notification bell when I'm on, and please share this video because it's important. I try to give information, useful information for everyone to know about. And if you have a friend or anyone that's thinking of opening an online store or has it or is thinking to go to Shopify, just have them check this video. Bye for now. 'Cause I don't want